A society is evaluated by what it has built. Architecture and construction have unknowingly been the bedrock of shelter in history and yet symbolic for many aspects of life. It is said that architecture is a profession of patience. For the first 10 years, one just hopes to survive. Students and young professionals are at the most impressionable stage of their lives, when their design persona is being shaped, while at the same time coming to terms with the befuddling gamut of choices staring at them. Choices in career, choices in education, in technology, and so on. Ethos was started with the objective of bridging this gap.
If today's students are given a choice and they opt for what they want to do by choice, I thought it would be better, and that's the motive behind Ethos.
The common platform of Ethos connects the young fraternity of architects and civil engineers across our country. This forum helps them keep in touch with what is happening in different colleges, exposes them to the conscious choices being made by their peers. This platform extends to interactions with professionals in different parts of our country. Such a network helps build confident professionals who have been awake to the situation outside, right from the time of joining the graduate program. Ethos engages these young minds in some friendly competition as a means of bringing them together. Ethos commenced its journey with Arcumen, India's biggest architecture quiz.
Students of architecture and people from the world of architecture come forward, take part in an event which is so full of life, so full of passion. It's almost like learning architecture outside your classroom.
You know, information reaching out to these colleges, it's huge. We're talking to about close to 10,000 students every year. In terms of those who participate in our events, I would say I have about 5,000 students on my database.
Arcumen also travelled to Sri Lanka in 2006, where an edition was held in Colombo.
And just before we started, I had mentioned maybe we should have something like this in Pakistan also.
Arcumen also showcased a historical quiz at Lahore on October 26, 2010, during a students' jamboree at the Asian Congress of Architects. The launching of Bending Moment, a quiz on civil engineering, had a two-point agenda. One was definitely to reach out to the civil engineering student community. The second was to bridge the gap between the architectural fraternity and the civil engineering fraternity. Ethos then went on to challenge the creative prowess of these students through annual design competitions like Transparence, promoted by Saint-Gobain Glass India Limited. The IGBC Green Design Competition, promoted by the Indian Green Building Council, made young minds don their thinking caps on sustainability. Ethos also organized a competition on water-efficient design. These contests gave the students an opportunity to focus on issues that are current and to assess themselves against the best in the country. While these events aim at spurring the budding professionals into observing and imbibing, Ethos is exploring alternatives by which there can be regular dissemination and sharing of information.
We are also into networking work opportunities with students and youngsters. So if there is an architectural firm that is looking for youngsters to work with them, we try and put the right youngsters in touch with them. And we're trying to get a feel of how many NGOs or a database of NGOs or through people like the Roundtablers, etc., where they have projects going in rural areas and for the urban poor. And there are youngsters who are really willing to go forward and take on these challenges. It's just that networking isn't happening, and of course the financial aspect, where how do these youngsters get supported when they take on something like this. You know, I can help bridge that gap between the NGOs, the corporate side, which would probably give these stipends, and these youngsters. I think we would have progress leaps and bounds in trying to make this meaningful.
An effort is being made for an active interface between the industry and the students, which is essential for a healthy development of both. Imagination is the beginning of creation. You imagine what you desire. You will what you imagine. And at last, you create what you will.